Afenifere to FG: Your plan to establish 109 farm estates is ploy to impose cattle colony, Ruga on Nigerians. Pan-Yoruba socio-political organization Afenifere has said attempts by the federal government to establish farm estates across the country was another way of bringing back the rejected cattle colony on Ruga. This was contained in a statement by its spokesman, Mr. Jare Ajayi. To us in Afenifere, the attempt by the federal government to establish so-called farm estates in 109 senatorial districts is another way of imposing the rejected cattle colony and Ruga on Nigerians. It is also another way of defying the split, defying the federal spirit of the constitution as lands are vested on the state. If the governors granted the lands being asked for, cattle colony would be established in these states, as revealed in the view expressed by the Prince Paul Ikone, the Executive Secretary of the National Agricultural Land Development Agency (NAUDA). States should reject this attempt, particularly since the farm estate NALDA is using as an excuse to grab land for the FG, a familiar territory for many states, especially in the south, west, that inherited farm estates from the defunct regional government of late Chief Obafemi Awolowo. Afenifere told the federal government to stop its action and policies that are impeding the practice of true federalism in the country, adding that Rivers State government has further enhanced the practice of true federalism based on the litigation it initiated against federal government on value-added tax (VAT). According to Afenifere, the rulings by Justice Stephen Dale Palm of Federal High Court, Port Harcourt, on August 9 and on September 6 have earned the judiciary on ill polite as an institution that is not only capable of ensuring justice but is actually working on deepening federalism in the country. Justice Palm had, while delivering judgment on August 9 in suit number FHC-PHCS 149/2020 filed by the Attorney General of Rivers State plaintiff against the Federal Inland Revenue Service (first defendant) and the Attorney General of Federation (second defendant), had said that allowing the federal government through FIRS to continue to collect VAT would negate the spirit of the federal system of government that Nigeria is supposed to run. The government reiterated the position while ruling on Tuesday, September 7, the case brought by the FIRS. Afenifere called on the government to use the opportunity to provide by the landmark judgment to explore other areas that the constitution empowers them to assert themselves by federalists, saying they should step up action that would liberate the states from the stronghold of the federal government that has turned Nigeria into a unitary state, in contradiction to the federal spirit prescribed by the constitution. They should be rest assured of Afenifere support as they give birth to power devolution and entrenchment of true federalism in Nigeria. Areas in which the state needs to assert themselves, including agriculture, health, education, electricity, physical planning, title registration and production of vehicle number plates, and casino licensing as Lagos State government did in the past. Afenifere suggested that the roundtable discussion could be held between state and federal governments to clear the fear of a possible multiple taxation. The group also advised FIRS to resist the temptation to keep appealing to the judgment that empowers states to collect local taxes, saying such a step is another assault on the federal system that we are supposed to be running. Guys, so that is the news. They said that Afenifere to federal government, your plan to establish 109 farm estates is ploy to impose cattle colony. As we all know, they've banned open grazing in all states. They've banned open grazing in all states, and since when they've banned the open grazing, I don't know what the government is bringing up against. Like they are bringing another type of, they want to create another 109 farm estates, like maybe 109 farm estates in some of Nigeria or other part of Nigeria. And they said, I heard Afenifere has said that if they bring that 109 cattle, that it is also going to be the same thing of the open grazing. If I'm not mistaken, that is going to be the meaning. So someone, let us see what people have reacted to in the comments, what people have said now. So Akinshola Femi said, Odua nation now. No federalism, no regional, no Nigeria. Odua nation is a must. Nothing like one Nigeria that doesn't exist. Well guys, you see, it's every country that has a little bit of misunderstanding, and it's every country that have developed, they usually have all this type of splitting. But when we split, you know what it takes to be a together country. You know how it feels to be together, because if we split, if Nigeria should split, in my own opinion, there are some things that we get from the north and the southeast that might be difficult, that they have to import to the country, to the new country. And if they import it, there will be taxes and also be custom duties, which will also be plenty. And once they even create the country itself, things are going to be expensive, and some people might not even want to like it again. And someone also said this plan is a failure on arrival. Someone also said this cannot work. Or someone said good plan, but restrict it to the north. And someone replied the person saying, yes, let it be only in north, for we here in the south are ready to do our own estate ranch managed by us. Fulani should remain in Katsina and Kano. So what people are saying is that they want it to happen in the north, that they don't want it to happen in that they should switch it to the north, that the northerners, if they want to create all this type of thing, the northerners shouldn't come to other states to do that. We here in the southwest and the southeast can manage it by ourselves, but in the north they don't want any northerners. Like see now, not any northerners there, because the northerners too they have problem. They cause a lot of problem. Like why can't you do all this thing in your state, like you come to other people's state? Like Nigerians, we need to have our territory. Even though you are come to other person's territory, you still need to respect the people there. You need to respect them. They don't just bad into their property. So most people are saying that they should put everything should be separate. The out it should be in the north, so that they can stay in their place and do their cattle or whatever thing not to. They should not come and put it here in the south east or the southwest because of the northerners problem. Well guys, let me know what you think in the comment section about what Afenifere has said. And like, subscribe and turn on post notifications, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.